What did you get for the first bridge?
They intercept the message between Lecter and the killer.
Yeah, I actually tied it down to... Oh, no, I said the same thing. They find Tatler personal ads, and it's a biblical reference. So, yeah, again, so it's plotted so far around clues, because it is police procedural, the cop trying to find the baddie. For the halfway point, I put that it was the Tatler journalist killed and his body burned in a wheelchair. Yeah.
The killer's kills before nouns.
Yeah, we have this false halfway point where they think they're about to... They've done a stakeout in Washington and he knocks down the jogger. But it's an innocent man. And then the real halfway point is the killer strikes again. I think what is great about these American kind of sort of pulpy crime things is the structure is really tight. And it's really obvious. It's not ambiguous because it's not been built really by someone who sees themselves as a writer. It's been built by someone who sees themselves as a guy who makes TV, a guy who works in media. So it's seen a lot more like a fairground ride. It's not really written from the heart so much. I mean, to a degree it is, but... Okay, so after the halfway point, that takes us into Act 2, Part 2. At 60 minutes, we're into the third 25%. And we cut that third section into two. We divide it with a bridge, or you could call it a pinch. At 75 minutes, what do you have?
The killer finds his weakness.
Ah, that's really good. Yeah. Or you almost could say the killer finds hope. He might not kill again because he finds.
Yeah.
I mean, it is weakness as well. He might see it as weakness, but it's actually. It's my favourite part of the film. Well, my favourite part of the film is just the Lecter scenes, but the bits with Joan, what's her name, as the blind woman are great. The music's fantastic. Great 80s goth music. Did you put a sentence then for the bridge 2, the pinch 2?
Pinch 2, just killers finds hope or finds mother. Try to keep it,
Right, I put Tooth Fairy and Blind Colleague. And yeah, I would expand on that to say, yeah, a moment of hope.
Yeah.
Killer has potential salvation through love or something. But it's also, I think in the procedural aspect of the plotting, it's killer might not kill again. He could be saved. He could be saved, redeemed. Yeah. Okay, plot point 2. I put the Tooth Fairy, the killer, kills Francis and then, invades woman's home. So I linked it to his next murder.
Okay.
Rather than the figuring out that I think comes at 1 hour 39, which I would put in Act 3, even though there's some figuring out, the cops figure, oh, maybe we know it. What did you put for plot point 2, the 90-minute?
Killer's part is broken. He kills rival, like love rival.
Yeah, that's nice. The hope is killed. So the hope established in pinch 2 is smashed at plot point 2. And the truth is, maybe the moment of truth is, there's no hope for him.
Yeah.
And now all he can do is go back to his pattern, which is foolish, ridiculous killing